Yes, new year, new you, right? Right?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
but we all fall victim, of not completing our resolutions. We've all been there. I've definitely been there.
I've never failed.
You've never failed that
No.
one time.
No.
Well, other than Jeff, some of us have actually failed those. Director and personal trainer Eric Stratman from Phat Health here in the studio. We're going to get you more on how to stick to those 2022 goals. Okay, so we were just talking.
Right.
I can't believe, first of all, that 2022 is in like
Dude.
3 weeks or something.
That's it.
Something wild. So people might already
20
start be writing that stuff out.
That's it.
I'm gonna do.
Or they're preparing. They're saying, hey, we got a couple weeks left.
Right.
So we know that New Year's resolution is coming up, and we know what that number one is. So we're gonna indulge for these 3 weeks and say, yeah, let's take advantage.
And then jump in and work out every single day, for 3 weeks in a row.
Be able to move your arms, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, their shopping list consists of Advil.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's probably not the best way to go, right?
Not at all, and that's really why we wanted to bring it up now, because this is that 3-week period where people are like, man, I've got holiday party after holiday party, I've got events, I've got things coming up, and I'm just gonna do whatever, because in their mind, they're like, January 1st hits, or whatever their start date is, or if they're going right after Christmas, they're like, I'm gonna do everything I can at that point. But unfortunately, we know that there's a very high failure rate, except for Jeff, on the New Year's resolutions from the health side. So it's really taking it back to realize, what does that New Year's resolution consist of? Is it something you're going to be able to sustain long term? Is it going to be able to be habits that you're starting out on January 1st that you know on March, April, May that you're still wanting to do? Because too many people dive in with that, okay, I'm going to go all of January, February, I'm not eating any carbs, I'm working out 4 hours a day, I'm going to bed at 8 o'clock.
I'm
all
not
these
guilty
things.
of any of that, by the way, just so everyone is
Well,
clear.
we go to sleep early. It's not like too.
You do?
You don't?
No.
Okay, never mind. We're getting off topic. But yes, they dive in full speed here.
Yeah.
When really you kind of need to ease your way in.
Right, and it's the same thing with like this time of year. Like, what are they doing now instead of, speed up, ease your way into this, realizing like, oh, I'm not going to try to completely do a 180 on January 1st. So that changes a few degrees of the decisions I'm going to make now. I don't have to feel like I have to go bananas at every single event I have or every gathering, because it's not like, okay, my mind says January 1st, I'm going perfect. Well, we know, it's about progress, not perfection. And as soon as you go, okay, well, I'm not going to take that 1%, I'm going to go 100% and just try to change everything and do it all. It just doesn't, it's just, asking for failure.
What is a realistic way to ease in, as you say? Is it 15 crunches and then 3 push-ups? Is it I'm going to go to the gym for 10 minutes? Is there, some kind of formula that we can use?
Great question. I'm glad you asked. It's really, finding something that fits into your lifestyle. But part of, what we're doing and we're launching a New Year's resolution is we have a Phat 15, like literally 15-minute workouts. Something simple you could do anywhere, whether you're in a hotel, you're at home, you go to a gym. It's just get in that 15 minutes because that initiates it. And you can actually make major change in 15 minutes because it's the other 23 hours and 45 minutes of the day of what are you doing? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you drinking enough water? And how many calories are you taking in? So it's really taking those elements and finding out what can you make sustainable for your life, not just, hey, how can I go as hard as I can in January?
You saw that just pop up on your screen. You're participating, Eric. It's in a new challenge this year, and it's benefiting children's charities, specifically as children's hospitals and whatnot throughout Southwest Florida. Yeah,
so Children's Charities benefits over 20 different beneficiaries, but they're helping cancer, eye care. I mean, it's amazing, and you can check out their website and see what they're doing. But what we wanted to do this year is initiate, instead of just saying, hey, we're going to do this, health and weight loss challenge and get you guys in not only in the best shape of your life or try to get you there, but do it in a sustainable manner, but allow you to support somebody else doing it. Because we know when there's buy-in to, something else, it gives us a little bit more, encouragement and determination to stick with that or become a part of it. It's not just like, oh, it's just for me. Oh, man, I'm going to help these kids out by doing this, and I really want to change my health and be a little healthier. Great. Then you're able to step in and help those kids out without spending any more money, without doing anything different. Just you do your challenge, and we're going to, help them out with this.
Love that. Eric, thanks so much for coming in.
you.
You're going to stick around too, right? You're going to be back
Sticking.
in the 7 o'clock. We're going to get you more on how you can stick. to those resolutions in the 7. But first, we're going to eat our weight in food. That's coming up.
It's just the polar
6:20.
opposite.
Yeah. No, he said that we could still have
Yeah,
good things.
it's going to be good. I'm sticking
Low
around
carb,
for
no
that.
sugar.
None. 6:20 is the time. We're going to be right back after this, y'all.